Hello everyone, welcome back to the Pleeksters YouTube channel. My name is the Pleekster and today is the start of the FIFA World Cup 2026. So I'm going to be going through some predictions for this year's FIFA World Cup, who's going to go all the way and win it. I'm also going to talk a bit about some news surrounding this year's World Cup and why many people think it may not be the greatest World Cup of all time. So, before I start, I want to say get ready for this vid because there's going to be a lot of information and I might talk quite fast, so it might be quite hard to sink in. But yeah, like and subscribe and get ready. So, what team is going to win the World Cup? I'm thinking Argentina, I'm thinking France, Portugal. People are saying England. England might win it. Brazil, of course. Hey, have you thought about Spain? Spain, for me, are the country that are going to go all the way. I think Spain and France definitely are most likely to win it. If it's not Spain, it's going to be France. France have such a France have such a strong squad. That's how you say it. I had a very awkward moment just then. France have such a strong squad. They have people like Michael Olise. He's in the form of his life. I think France, of course, Maignan in goal. I mean, if you're looking at the defensive side of things for France, they have so many good players. So many good players. Maignan in goal, Olise up front, Ousmane Dembele up front. So many good players. I mean, look, they have Malo Gusto, Upamecano, Koundé, Konate, Saliba, Hernandez, Lacroix. Can I go you through the front line for France in their squad? Dembele, Thuram, Mbappe, Olise, Barcola, Mateta and Desire Doué. Every single one of those players is elite in my eyes. But I just believe Mbappe is past his prime in terms of national team stuff. They are very likely to win it. But Spain are coming through with some young stars. Lamine Yamal, this guy is 18 years of age, and if he doesn't win the World Cup this year, he has about 10 more other years to do it in. This guy's going to go till about 2040, knowing him. Yeah, if you look at the squad, it's not a squad full of very memorable names. I mean, they have Rodri, Zubimendi, Pedri, Xavi, Marino, Torres, Olmo, Williams, Yamal, and people like I've said Zubimendi, probably Fabian Ruiz. They have a good squad, but I just think this is one of the youngest teams in this year's World Cup. They only have like 4 players over the age of 30 in their squad, and they just have such young talent. And I know I keep on using the word in their prime, but France have had their prime. I think it's time for Spain's national team prime, because looking at the names, it's not like the greatest players in the world, but I think they will deliver this World Cup. I mean, they're going to make it out of their group, obviously. At least 3 teams make it out of their group, and they're in a group with not the best teams in the world. I mean, cheeky. First game is Mexico versus South Africa. Probably going to go to Mexico, although I think South Africa stand a chance. But I'm going to yap on about Spain a bit more. I mean, Victor Munoz he's a young star coming through. Nico Williams coming through, so young. I think Yamal, he has so much more in him. This guy's not even 19 yet, and he's already winning the Euros. If Spain can replicate their performance at the Euros, then they can easily go all the way this World Cup. Because, come on, Yamal's not going to play worse than he did in the Euros in the World Cup, right? He's only going to play better because he's older and more experienced in the game. They've also got people like Ferran Torres, Dani Olmo, good players. Now, obviously, I am from a country that is England. Is it coming home? No. I don't reckon it is, mate. Like, they have a good squad, but I don't think it's any better than it was in 2022. Like, I think it's your average England squad. I mean, they have a lot of young talent. They do have a lot of young talent. But in goal, Pickford, yeah. Ezri Kwanzaa is playing John Stones, Mark Gahey, Dan Burn, Declan Rice, Jude Bellingham. Of course, they've got Kane up top. They have quite a stacked front line, Saka, Kane, Rashford, Rodgers, Gordon, Eze, Watkins, Madueke, and Tony. It's good for England, but I just think that Yamal is going to be the player of the World Cup. I think you can't say a guy who won Best Player at the Euros at 16 isn't going to replicate that at 18 in the World Cup. I mean, in the group stage, Spain are going to breeze it. I reckon they're going to win every game, get through at least to the round of 32 without losing a game. Okay, you've heard my predictions. If you've stayed in this video up until now, thank you, because there's quite a lot to take in, isn't it? But, you know, happy World Cup Day. Next I'm going to talk a bit about a Somali referee. Now, Omar Artan, he's a Somali referee. He was voted African Referee of the Year last year. He's been barred from entering the USA, even though he has the right papers and everything and the right visa, quote, said by himself. But a US government official said Artan had not been allowed to enter the country because of an alleged association with suspected members of terror organisations. That's quite deep. If he has in fact done this, then it's understandable, but I just think if it's suspected, just do this after the World Cup. I think it's going to be such a proud moment for the people of Somalia when it's going to be the first... the first Somali referee at a World Cup, and it's very... I just think they've just taken away his rights, and out of all... And people are going to say that it's linked to Donald Trump and maybe him being racist in any way, and I just think it's going to create more problems and more people are going to sort of not enjoy the World Cup. And it's sad really, because he's been on the radar to referee a World Cup since 2018 and he hasn't got the chance to, and I think it's quite sad. If you can't convict him, it's suspicion, maybe just convict him later. It's suspicion as well, he hasn't actually done it yet. And I think me and many people are going to be on the side of the Somali referee rather than the US government and believing he didn't in fact do these things. But I mean, yeah, good luck to him. I hope he continues his refereeing journey and this sort of bar from the World Cup doesn't dispirit him too much. But, you know, yeah, it is disappointing to see that, though. I think it's quite disappointing. Anyway, if you're still watching this video, shout out you, man. That shows some real commitment. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Whatever country you're watching in right now, it's probably only going to be England's. But, you know, good luck in the World Cup, and I'll see you in the next video, guys. Goodbye.